guys, today I'm doing a video on Halloween makeup since it's getting really close to Halloween. I love Halloween, so I get really excited about wearing makeup and getting dressed up. So I did want to do a video on Elsa because who doesn't want to be Elsa for Halloween? So if you would like to see how I got this look, keep on watching and I will show you how. Okay, so I have already done my foundation. I just made it as white as possible, just really fair. I did my concealer. I haven't put on anything other than my foundation and concealer. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to do the blush. I like to just get my face done before I start on my eye. So I am going to get my blush just with a regular powder brush, and I'm just going to use the lightest but brightest pink, and not like any warm tones, very cool, so that it really matches how Elsa had it on the movie. So I'm just going to do it on the cheekbone here. And I'm going to do it a little heavier than I would my regular blush, just because it's Halloween makeup and movie character. Just kind of blend that in. And I'll show you the color that I'm using. Don't judge my palette. It is this one right here. And this is a Victoria's Secret palette. They don't make makeup anymore, so it's really upsetting because their bronzer was my favorite bronzer of all time, and now I haven't found one that I am in love with yet. But I do really like my Too Faced one. So just kind of blend in that blush and make it a little heavier than normal. And I like to bring it up to my temples a little too. Okay. Then I'm going to brush that out a little bit. And now I'm going to be using my dip brow. And just with an angled brush and my dip brow. So that is that brow, and it is a little bit darker, and that's how she has it in the movie. Her eyebrows are pretty dark in contrast to how blonde her hair is. Alright. So now that I got that done, and close that up, I am going to go under my brow with the concealer, and I'm using Urban Decay Naked Skin in Fair Neutral, just to make it pop that much more, just to have that character. I want it to be very carved out. So you can kind of tell already it's very, bam, there's my eyebrow. And I'm going to do it on top as well, just so we have the same effect. Very dramatic brow. Alright, so now we have that. And then I am also going to put a little bit of powder on my brows just to kind of set them as well. Alright, so now let's get to the eyes. I'm going to be using, sorry I keep looking away, all my stuff is moved around right now because I'm filming in the evening. That's why my lighting is different, but this was easier for me to do this tutorial while my husband's home so he can sit with my son Landon, because he likes to be all over mommy when I'm doing videos. Alright, So hers is she's got a very purple lid with like a pinky purple crease. It's pretty simple. She doesn't have a whole lot going on since she's a character in a movie. But first I'm going to be using, and I'm just using this cheap drugstore brand, LA Colors. It's got a bunch of different colors. I'm going to start with this purple, and then I'm going to shimmer it up with my matte pigment, and it is in the blue brown. So I'm going to start with that purple and just put it all over my lid. It already looks fun. Alright. So now we have that. I keep looking at my phone to see how close we're getting. I don't know if I can do that eyebrow. Alright. So I am now going to shimmer it up a little bit with my matte pigment. Add a little more of that purple. Because the blue brown, it's not very purpley. It's just like a deeper, it's kind of got like a purple hue to it, but it's not all the way. So I'm going to put a little of that on over top of the purple. Just to shimmer it up. This looks so pretty. I really like pigment. And you can already see it getting a lot more of that shimmer, and it's still purple. And hers is a very deep purple too. Alright, so I have that. Now I'm going to get a crease brush, and I'm going to fill it in the crease. I'm going to do, it's more of like a pink maroony color. And for this I'm just using a Pro Fusion palette. It's very dusty and dirty, and I don't know what the color of this is. They don't have the name. So you'll just have to find one that looks close to this color. And then I'm just gonna work it in the crease. And it's not gonna be that much of a contrast. It's just very subtle. Kind of like this eyeshadow for every day. Maybe not as heavy, but and I'm gonna soften it out a little bit. She doesn't have it up very high, it's just very subtle. And then I'm gonna soften that out with a lighter color. And now I'm going to do the underlining of my eye, and I'm just going to use I'm going to use an angled liner brush to do that. And I'm going to work out of that same palette and just use a I'm going to use this very shimmery light pink just for the underneath. And you will have purple all over your face, but we'll dust that off when we're done. So just lining that with pink. Underneath. Alright. And now I'm just gonna get my powder. Now I'm just gonna get my powder brush and just kind of brush away some of that purple. Alright. And now I'm just going to go over top of this and kind of blend it all really good with just a very light cream shade color, just so it doesn't look so harsh. She doesn't really have any sparkle going on her top lid or anything. Just softening the eye. And then I'm going to bring some of that very fair pink neutral color into the corner. And now I'm going to go in and do my eyeliner. I'm just going to use a liquid black eyeliner and just do right underneath my lash line and above my top lash. So now I'm just going to go in with my liquid black eyeliner and do my top lash line. And just very thin. She doesn't have a really noticeable eyeliner on. Alright, so now we have our liquid eyeliner on. You can use pencil, whatever you're comfortable with. This is just what I like using. So now I'm going to go in and put on my mascara. So I'm going to do that real quick. And I'm just using the Maybelline Falsies. Alright, so I'll just be using this pinkier red. Okay, so this is the final look, and I'm pretty excited about it. I love Elsa. I think she's beautiful, and I love to do this look for Halloween. I've got my extensions in, and we've got our makeup done like her. So I really hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And if you have any questions or comments, please leave them below in the comment section. And I will see you guys again really soon.